just going to give the next 6 minutes to Ashton Kutcher. He's here with two of our favorite guests on GMA, Reese Witherspoon and Ashton. They've made 20 romantic comedies now. Their first one together. It's called Your Place or Mine. Great to have you both here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
So, what took you guys so long to get together?
I'll be completely honest. We met like just kind of socially in Los Angeles. I've been a massive fan of Reese's her entire career, basically.
Same, yeah.
And I want to say like almost every romantic comedy that I ever did, I was like, oh, well, I wonder if Reese is available. Could Reese do it? So we reached out to Reese, and she was always working on something, and we never got to do anything together. And then I was kind of like, I don't know if I'm going to do anything. And all of a sudden, she reached out and was like, hey, I have this project, and what I think it would be fun to do together. And I just said yes.
So, Reese, you said you guys weren't ready in the 90s to be together. What makes you ready now?
Well, this script is amazing. It's written by Olene Brosh McKenna, who wrote Devil Wears Prada and 27 Dresses. And it was like, we both are such big fans of hers. So when we read the script, it was just perfect. It felt modern, it felt fresh. It didn't feel like old or tired. And it's also about, you know, single moms and having a second chance at love.
Yeah, and it does seem modern and fresh and watching it. And your characters are best friends, but you live on opposite coasts. So you're not physically together a lot in scenes in the movie, but you're FaceTiming and, you know, and phone calls like that. And Reese, you reached out to Ashton before it all started and said to do the same thing?
Yeah, I mean, we had to pretend to be friends for 20 years. So we started calling each other and FaceTiming each other for about a month ahead of time. So it was really good. But by the time we got to set, I knew his favorite football team, the name of his dogs.
We got real close. We were like hanging out with Mom on the porch, and it was actually really cool because we're only in 3 scenes where we're physically together in the whole film. And so building this chemistry and building a relationship and really becoming genuine friends, it made it, once we started filming, and because most of the time when we were filming, one of us was just FaceTiming in while the other one was on set. And so it was just natural because we were already communicating that way.
Yeah. It feels very authentic. Let's take a look.
Open the freezer.
I mean, this also says urgent.
Jack loves those casseroles.
You know, I could buy dinner.
You know, I know that you have a lot of money. I really don't want you getting him takeout and things that are fancy.
Yeah, okay, homework and then frozen for dinner.
No, there's something else I forgot to tell you. Shoot, I forgot what I forgot to tell you.
Debbie, stop. Take a breath. Look around.
So do you you're, as you said, single mom. Any relatable characteristics in the character with yourself?
Oh, definitely. I'm a list maker. My character like puts Post-it notes everywhere, and she makes a lot of casseroles. I definitely like to make a casserole.
Check and check.
It's like the perfect one-dish meal.
I love it.
No, you are a Southern girl. I mean, we do love our casseroles.
Don't go down easy unless it's cheesy. That's different.
You have the biggest fans here.
He loves it. And let's say, Ashton, your character's parenting style is a little bit different. Let's say that. It's a little freewheeling, and I use that term freewheeling because word on the street, you got in a little trouble on set with one of your young co-stars in the car.
Yeah. So Wesley Kimmel plays Reese's son in the movie, and I'm there in L.A. taking what. And so my wife got me this crazy present for my 40th birthday, and it's this really fancy car. And I can't drive it anywhere because I'm afraid, like, I can't park it on the street. There's no park. But I could drive it to set because you go in, you're in the studio.
Safe space.
So I bring it in, and he's freaking out about this car. And he's like, oh, my God, this car, you got. And I was like, do you want to go for a ride? And he's like, yes, yeah, can I? And he asks his mom, and I'm like, I'll be fine. So he gets in the car, and I take him on the studio lot, and I started doing donuts on the studio lot. Because what 13-year-old kid doesn't want to do donuts in a really cool car? And now I'm not allowed to drive on the lot anymore. Like, I'm banned from driving on the lot, and I got in trouble with security, and I can't drive on the lot anymore.
Was Mila all in on this project?
all in on me doing this?
Yeah.
1,000%. Actually, she was shooting Luckiest Girl Live, and we were in Toronto, and I was there with the kids while she was shooting. We don't work at the same time. And so she calls, or I get the call. I'm like, I'm stopping everything I'm doing today. I'm reading the script. I read the script. And she got home from work. I was like, I'm doing this film. Like, there's not a chance I'm not doing this film.
Great.
And she was like, amazing, and so stoked. And then luckily we got to shoot in Los Angeles, so I got to be home for dinner every night while shooting.
Great.
So that worked out really well.
And sometimes she came to set and would hang out.
Well, but it was COVID-y too.
It was,
so it's
yeah.
like this COVID thing has really changed shooting because you can't have a lot of people come by. She swung by a couple times, but you're not really allowed to have people.
Yeah, same here for us in the
I just
studio.
sneak her in the back door.
Yeah.
Oh, it's time. There's a birthday celebration. We know that your birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday from us to you. We wanted to bring you a little treat.
That's right. I know your wife gave you the fancy car. We just got to the donuts. I mean, the cupcakes. It's not the car, but
I'm in.
You guys get them all.
Not a car.
I know it's not a car, but it's at least we can do.
Ashton, any special plans for celebrating?
So we have a family tradition. I'm going to fly home tonight so I can wake up tomorrow at home because in our family, breakfast is the most important meal on birthdays. We do this like pancake cake. And so it's a tradition. Meal that started years ago before we ever had kids, where every morning we get somebody gets like a jumbo stack of pancakes with sprinkles on them and a candle.
Oh, that's awesome.
And so we do the birthday celebration in the morning.
Well, it starts today with the cupcakes.
I'm always down for a cupcake, especially early in the morning to really get that sugar up.
Thanks for coming in, guys. That was great. Your Place or Mine premieres on Netflix on Friday.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.